Without further ado, welcome Joe Rogel, How to Find Mid-Century Modern in Denver.
Okay, who likes vintage stuff? Awesome. I spent a lot of time in my life losing countless hours just trying to find out where to find mid-century modern in Denver. So for those of you who don't know, mid-century furniture is furniture produced between the 40s and 60s. This is what a living room looks like when you feed it shitty furniture. Mismatched stuff, just looks terrible. If walls could talk, and your living room looks like this, it probably says, "Please fucking kill me." This is what a mid-century furniture living room looks like. This is what it looks like when it's happy. Modern furniture is made to look aesthetically pleasing, make efficient use of space. This is a place that you want to spend all your time in and you're happy to come home to. These are some of the most influential designers of the 20th century. This is actually taken from Playboy in 1961. You don't get in Playboy just making shitty furniture. You got to do awesome, and that was their job. When you start looking for mid-century furniture, you're probably, and these aren't, damn it, these aren't my updated slides. But anyway, you're going to look at the classics, like the Ames lounge chair up in the top and in the center, or the womb chair by Eero Saarinen. They're top dollar, though. They're architect designed, so you can expect to pay anywhere between like $2,500 to $4,000 for those things. This is Danish furniture. It was prolific, very popular during the 40s and 60s. It had an organic aesthetic to it, very kind of playful and inviting. Also, if you're poor and you're working on a budget, don't discount reproductions. Plycraft made one of the best reproductions of the Ames lounge chair. They even produced their own chair called the Mulhauser chair. And they also made great fiberglass chairs. Googie Mod is one of my favorite stores. They probably have the most affordable prices in Denver. They're off of 14th and Cremeria. The greatest thing about them is that they're willing to work with you on price. Sometimes they also freak out about numbers, so they mark everything off 50% off and say that they're closing, but they never do. Midmod is a great place to find stereo consoles. If you want an old record player that's going to work, I definitely recommend them. David is also willing to put your name on a list and call you if there's something that you're looking for. Lee Alex Decor on Broadway. They recently moved, so they're no longer at that address. But this is the place to go for teak furniture, dining sets. If you want barware from the 60s, this is the go-to place. Jewelry, too. Fuck Mad Men, man. I've never even watched it. Monboot is amazing. They've got like a giant greenhouse of stuff. So if you want like a project, you want to reupholster something for cheap, go there. If you don't mind reproductions of stuff, you know, and you're aware of the quality, definitely go there. Mod Livin' is probably the most well-known mid-century modern furniture store in Denver. This is the place to go if you don't want to fuck around. You just want stuff that's really great, high quality. You don't mind paying top dollar, go to Mod Livin'. Craigslist is a real nightmare in Denver. Unfortunately, people abuse keywords like crazy. But what's nice is with Chrome and Firefox, you can use preview extensions. You can use notifications as well to get text, IM, anything that you're looking for. You can get something to let you know when it's available. The person that I recommend most is MSK. If you search for her, if you want a credenza, coffee tables, lamps, anything for a really great price, she's the person to go to. She's more worried about finding a good home for this stuff than earning a lot of money. Fuck, again, this is what I was saying. Mad Men, people who put Mad Men just try to hike up the price. There's also people to watch out for that try to gouge prices or relist their stuff all the time. Even though it's too high, they don't give a shit. Now, I hope you're not disappointed, but I didn't include any nice slides of Goodwill and ARC. I don't think any of you really want to see how it looks. What's nice about Goodwill, though, is that I've found really good stuff, like a credenza one time that would go for $150 on Craigslist for about $50. So it's just about going there at the right time. Definitely go to garage sales. There's nothing more satisfying than taking advantage of an old person who's senile and doesn't wear pants. You'll get the best prices that way. Also go to estate sales. When people who like mid-century furniture die, they leave behind a gold mine. You can find out about estate sales through Craigslist. There's a group called the Gypsy Boys that tells people all the time where they're at. Just make sure to get there first. You'll lose out on all the good stuff if you don't. Now, if you like mid-century furniture, but you can't find what you want, sometimes you got to make it. Popular Mechanics releases articles that are still around from the 60s. I plan to try to remake a desk that I know I'm never going to find using Google Sketch. Lastly, this is for my wife. I'm going to be a dad this year. So I want her to forget about the $4,000 tag price on the Ames lounge chair and just let me have one so I can raise my kid in it.